everybody, this is Positive Benzo Withdrawal, and I'm back in my car doing a video on the run as I run around in my day. Just wanted to report that I was in a pretty bad wave for about a week, and it was just, I cut my dose by, I'm using a gram scale, so if you're familiar with a gram scale, by 0.001 grams, which is tiny, like little tiny bit. And I had no idea that I was going to feel so bad, and I did. And I was in it for about a week, and now I am holding again, still at 0.06. I've been like going down from 0.08 to 0.06 Klonopin, like really slowly. And here I am still holding that 0.001 gram. Didn't make a whole lot of difference in the the actual dosage that I'm taking of Klonopin. So it's still 0.006. Anyway, my numbers and my math are not that good right now. But I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about DBT and the DBT skills that are working for me through this hard wave into now a window. And when I say window, I mean I'm functioning. So I'm able to get up in the morning, get out with my family and I. We all take one car, we drive into the city together. I work, I see my clients, I come home and make dinner, etc. Doesn't mean that I'm symptom free by any stretch. I'm sitting here feeling all my symptoms right now. It's just that probably people wouldn't know it if they looked at me, and people that I'm working with wouldn't know it if they're interacting with me. It's kind of like having a low-grade cold all the time where you have symptoms, but you can kind of move through it. So those are my windows. So I have my DBT group today. On Thursdays, I have my DBT group and my CBT therapy. And it's so helpful for me, and I really want to share this with you. So DBT, dialectic behavioral therapy, is a bunch of worksheets. You generally do it in a group, and you kind of learn this. It's like a learning skill set session for a couple of hours, and then you go and you apply it to your day, you apply it to your life. And there's a lot of stuff on mindfulness, a lot of stuff on distress tolerance. The distress tolerance has been really amazing for me. I'm kind of always in distress tolerance, so I've sort of like really taken on those skills. But one that I wanted to point out was something we talked about today, which is the taking hold of your mind. So this was in the mindfulness segment of DBT, and they do a lot of stuff on mindfulness. So taking hold of your mind, which is huge for me right now, because when I'm in a wave, my mind is just like blah, like all over the place, coming up with the worst case scenarios, catastrophic thinking I'm going to be like this forever. Comparing myself to other people, thinking, oh, that person hasn't healed in 5 years, I'm not going to heal in 5 years. So just blah in my head. It's really hard to reel my brain back in and stay grounded and focused. And I'm really practicing that. I think about people who are maybe incarcerated, or who are stuck somewhere in really, really awful conditions and can't get out. And just the only thing that they have is control over their own mind. If there's nothing else you can control, you can try to control your mind. So this one, taking hold of your mind house skill, is non-judgmentally. So it's talking about not judging your situation or judging your mind, judging your experiences. And I was reading this, and one thing really stuck out to me, which is, so I'm going to move my camera over here. So acknowledge the difference between the helpful and the harmful, the safe and the dangerous, but don't judge them. So what I'm taking from this is acknowledging that I'm in this hard time. It's the helpful and the harmful. Okay, I could definitely say when I'm in a wave, I'm thinking, this is awful, this is harming me, I'm being destroyed. I mean, very dramatic. And then acknowledging the safe and the dangerous. Like I might think to myself, this is the most dangerous crap I've ever put in my body. And so what all of this is doing is I'm going into hardcore judgment. And I read this and I just totally related to that. Like, oh, I'm not just acknowledging it. Like, this is the way it is, accepting it, moving forward, going into distraction, which is so important, going in withdrawal, like picking up my knitting. Like, I'm in a really, really hard place, picking up my knitting. I become so sort of like dramatic about the whole thing. I just start to judge it. And the judgment, I realized, is what's actually causing so much more psychological distress than if I were to just sit with the feelings and let the feelings kind of roll over me, because it's all sensation. I could take my mind away from it and it's all sensation. So I just wanted to share that with you as something to maybe consider. Is this, I'll read it again. Acknowledge the difference between the helpful and the harmful, the safe and the dangerous, but don't judge them. And that's one of the how skills in taking hold of your mind. There's a bunch more, but I want to make this short and sweet. Hope all y'all are doing okay. I hope you're getting something out of these videos. Let me know how you're doing. I will respond to your messages. And here's to many windows. Pray for the windows. I'm praying for some windows for you. And just know you are healing. We are healing. We're amazing creatures. We are healing. Say it like a mantra. Have a good day.